I'm from Columbus, Ohio, in the Midwest, and I went to school in Chicago, Illinois, and I studied international studies and Spanish, which is obviously one of the reasons I decided to study abroad. And I got to the point where I just felt like I could not move it forward anymore. My Spanish was stuck. And so I thought, well, I want to study abroad. I wanted to have an adventure, I wanted to improve my Spanish, so that's why I chose to come to Mérida. After studying abroad and continuing to study Spanish, I became a medical interpreter in the United States, and then I also became a translator, something I would never have been able to do if I hadn't studied Spanish. 15 years ago, if I thought I would be living in Mexico with 2 kids when I was 35, I probably would have said no. And I'm still learning new things about Mexico. I mean, even after living here for 6 years, and my husband's Mexican, and we've been together for 10 years or more. So, I mean, there's always more things to learn. But yeah, it really definitely changed the way I see the world. And studying abroad, it really just blows open your whole world. The first thing that comes to mind is the homestays. It was just such a special experience to be able to be in someone's home like that, and they really made me feel part of their family. We would chat so much, and I think when you're in another country and you just feel uncomfortable a lot of the time, my homestay was a place where I could come home and feel like this is my comfort zone. I had a little comfort zone within this big new country. So we would chat about the day, and I would ask her questions about words that I had learned, and yeah, the homestay was just wonderful. And then the other thing, I loved my Spanish classes. I couldn't say anything for the first month I was here. And it's funny because when you're studying abroad and you're learning a new language, you don't think that you're ever getting any better. Because the more you learn in a language, the more you realize you don't know. I mean, it's just an amazing, amazing skill that you'll take with you for the rest of your life. Anytime you go to a different country, it's hard to talk to people you don't know, and it's hard to talk to people you don't speak the same language as, but I think that's where you learn and that's where you grow. Is the reason that study abroad is so wonderful is the connections you make with the people you meet. Because if you just stay in your bubble all the time, you're not going to learn anything, you're not going to get new skills. Without this experience, I don't know who I would be, but I like the person I am now. And I'm really grateful that I've been able to have my mind opened in the way that study abroad has done for me. See as many things as you can see, try as many things as you can try. And so I feel like that's a really good philosophy for life. Whatever's within your means and your power, do as much as you can with that. I mean, there's not a lot of people who have the opportunity to go and live in another country. So if you can do it, do it. I would say absolutely.